Ladies, we are here tonight on the C Show. I don't know how. Let's talk about my team, my Philadelphia Eagles versus the Los Angeles Rams. Let's talk about this, ladies. Alright, what a game this was. My Eagles, first of all, Los Angeles gets off to a fast start. First drive, they score 7-0. I'm like, mother chicken, this is happening again. Mother chicken on a waffle string. We are about to lose again to a 500 or team or higher. My team, they were fighting, they came back, they right away they scored 7, tied the game, back and forth, ended up going 24 to 14 in the halftime. I'm like, all right, I'm feeling good about myself. I'm like, all right. Then the second half starts. Oh shit, I almost fell late. It starts. Los Angeles comes out with a lot of energy in that second half. Right away, first play they score. Then they stop us right away on defense. Then they block our kick. They're leading. I'm like, man, Los Angeles, they just got really good energy. And we were folding again. We were folding. I'm like, we're folding again. And Los Angeles was just, they completely had a lot more energy and seemed to want it more in that second half. Right away they took the lead. They were losing 24 to 14, and then before you knew it, they were leading 28 to 24. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Then Carson Wentz, drives them down, gets it back to our lead. Cannot believe this shit happened. Cannot believe this happened. I shit on him. Mother chicken on a waffle string. My quarterback goes down, runs, goes for a touchdown that doesn't even count, and tears his ACL. The future of this franchise is hurt. The chicken on a waffle string. Oh my God! It's just a leg injury. You'll be fine. The season's over. Carson Wentz's season is over. He just teared his ACL. He's out for like 7 months. Cannot believe this shit happened to us. After everything we were doing this year, 11-2, going to the playoffs, win the NFC East. Instead of celebrating, nobody knows whether to shit or wind their watch because Wentz is out for the season with a tear ACL. A play that did not even count. Got sent back. Didn't even count. This guy just teared his ACL for nothing. Stayed in the game for a few more plays. Throws a touchdown pass to Jeffrey. What can you say? This is a tough son of a, he stayed in there for a few plays, threw a touchdown pass, left the field. They checked him, told him, hey, you look like your ACL's teared, you're done, son. He had to leave, he had to take the walk to the locker room. Cannot believe this after everything, all the success we have had this season, and right now, just a few weeks away from the playoffs, Wentz goes down and his season is over with a leg injury. What can I say but shit? Wentz we're 11-2. We're getting a home game in the playoffs. We don't know if we're gonna how many games we're gonna have to play. We may get to skip we may not have to play the first round. It depends. Right now we're in first place. Minnesota's behind. Who knows what happens? But I don't know if we're gonna be able to hang on here with Nick Foles. He came in there. Nick Foles is a game manager. It's like Alex Smith. The defense is gonna have to be really showing up for the rest of the season because Nick Foles ain't nothing special. All he does is short passes. He's not going to escape for a 10-yard run. He's not going to throw a 50-yard pass. He's not going to break loose from a sack. Defense better show up. If not, we will not be playing very far in January. We're playing January for sure. Because we won the division tonight, the NFC East. But it all comes down to the defense. And Nick Foles, what are you going to give us, Nick Foles? We all know, and Nick Foles was here with us about 5 years ago, and we know he's a little short passer, and doesn't really, not the most athletic guy in the world, can run a little bit, but not the most athletic, not like Wentz, not going to throw a 50-yard pass, it's not going to, break loose from a sack, he's not going to do all of that stuff, he's not going to run a read option and run for 10 yards. What we got now is like short, 10 yards, 15, 10, tie, 15, hope Ajayi and all these guys can run the football. Defense has to be lights out, or maybe one playoff game and we're done. We're not doing anything this year, forget about it. This season, all I can say is I will not be shitting my pants in the playoffs, because I will not be expecting a lot. I know right now, we got Nick Foles, and we're limited. We're limited with our plays. We can no longer throw a lot of verticals with Jeffrey and Alligar. We can no longer run the read option. Most likely, we may, but obviously, he doesn't have the speed that Wentz has. He doesn't have the athleticism that Wentz has. Does not have the arm that Wentz has. I don't know. We'll see what happens. 11-2. We have 3 more games. New York, Raiders, Dallas. We'll see what happens. Next week we'll see what happens. I don't know if we're gonna win all these 3, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we can see with Nick Foles in the next 3 games. We'll see what he can have for us. And I have to give a shout out to the defense for not folding there after Wentz went out with the leg injury. Continuing to play. Really put a lot of pressure. On Goof. Started slowing down Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley was running all over us. And then I thought there in the final minutes of the game, the defense, the front 7 really did a nice job of slowing down Todd Gurley. And then also putting pressure on on Jerry Goofy. And, Jerry Goofy, I think we all saw tonight that the best quarterback of last year, the picks, number 1 versus number 2 pick, Wentz is better. We saw it here tonight. Goof is a nice player, but we all know that Wentz is better. We saw enough. We saw Wentz, for, what was it? At least the first half. He had a hell of a game. I believe nobody has thrown for more touchdowns in one season than Wentz, 33. He finishes the season with 33 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. It's over now. It's only, what can I say? Let's keep going. Los Angeles, you're a good football team. I like your defense. Wade Phillips, Santa Claus without a beard. Wade Phillips. Goofy, he's a good quarterback. Todd Gurley, I like the weapons you have. You guys can have a chance to do something in this league. Let's go around the league now. Let's be a professional. Let's not take all the time to my team. Let's be a professional and let's go around the league. Obviously, we all know what happened on Thursday Night Football. Marty, if you're still drunk, my lord, come on, man. You don't see me drinking. I should be drinking, damn it, for what happened to Wentz tonight. And you don't see me folding. So you better stop it, Marty. Anyways, we all know the Falcons beat the Saints. What else happened? My Eagles win. Yeah, look at us go. What else happened? Carolina beats Minnesota. 31-24, I believe, was the final score. 31-24. Minnesota, just like us, was doing amazing. And they finally lose a game. And, Minnesota, if they don't play if they don't play low scoring games, they don't have a chance. They're not designed to play a high scoring game. They need to play low scoring games, like 20 or less. Tonight, that did not happen. Carolina scored 31. Minnesota is not that kind of team that can win a shootout. So they failed tonight. And I'm sorry, Minnesota, I like defensively, but come on. We all know that they're not going to go to the Super Bowl with that quarterback. What else happened around the league tonight? Chicago beats the hell out of Cincinnati. What was it? 33-0? Wow. Shout out to Chicago, man. Looking pretty good. Green Bay beats Cleveland. Cleveland sucks. They fired Sushi, whatever the hell his name is, their vice president. And now they brought in John Dorsey, I believe. That franchise sucks. Packers get Aaron Rodgers back next week versus Carolina. We'll see what happens. But the Packers are still in it somehow. San Francisco beat the Texans. Like I said, you should be excited if you're a San Francisco fan. These 2 in a row, headed in the right direction. It looks like for the future for San Francisco. Houston, we all know what the problem is. Once next year Watson comes back, they'll be back. They're kind of like with us. Well, except they got hurt so early that you can't even. I don't even want to talk about it. Oh shit! I just poked my eye. Anyways, oh my lord, Kansas City beats the Raiders. The Raiders, are you kidding me? The Raiders, are you kidding me? Raiders did not show up at all. This team, I swear to you, man. I do not know what the hell is happening with the Raiders. I really don't. But come on, man. This team sucks, man. What else happened? The Lions beat Tampa Bay. Jameis Winston, more like Lameis Winston. The guy sucks ass, to be honest. I thought this guy was going to be something special. This guy sucks. I'm sorry. There's a fan. If you're a fan of Tampa, I know there's a fan who asked me for a preview of like my thoughts on your team. You need to fire your coach. Oh shit. Anyways, what else happened? The Cowgirls beat the New York Football Giants. Cowgirls win 30-10. I feel so sorry for Eli. I don't know if he's lost it or if he's really missing his weapons. I'm not sure. We're probably gonna have to wait until next year to see what's going on. But this guy just seems like a shadow of himself. That's Eli Manning. I don't know what's going on with that man. I thought he really was going to come out tonight and really, want to be motivated. What happened with him getting set down last week? But this man only put up 10 points. I don't know what's going on with Eli. I know he's missing his weapons, but I thought we were going to see a much better play from Eli Manning tonight. We didn't. I don't know what's going on. Is it possible that it's over for Eli? We're gonna have, like I said, we're gonna have to wait until next year. When he gets all his weapons back, or whether he's somewhere else and has other weapons. But right now, I don't know about Eli. I thought he was going to come out there, and I was scared to play New York next week. Not anymore. This is before Wentz got hurt. Oh, shit. Anyways, I just hit myself. Anyways, I don't know. Eli seems to be terrible. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, Arizona beats Tennessee. Tennessee sucks ass. Malarkey needs to get fired. He needs to go work at McDonald's. Supposedly Mariota was running with a hurt leg. Come on. It's always something with this team. This team is so inconsistent, I swear to you. Malarkey, Mariota's playing with an injured leg. What a tough man. Well, it's always something with you, isn't it, Malarkey? It's always something with Mariota. Just accept it. You ain't a good football team. The only reason why you're in a playoff contention is because Watson from the Texans got hurt. Otherwise, you would be fucking done. You are so bad. Next, what else we get? Denver beats the Jets. I don't know how that happened. I believe the Jets lost their quarterback, just like us. Chargers beat the shit out of Washington. Washington, that's another team who needs to fire their coach. I'm sorry. Come on, that's terrible. Jay Gruden. Anyways, this game right here. Like I said, I would not be surprised at all if Jacksonville surprised everybody and beat Seattle, and it happened. Jacksonville beats Seattle. A fight breaks out after the game. I told you that I would not be surprised if Jacksonville beat Seattle. I told you I would not be surprised. And it happened. A fight broke out. Some of the players, Richardson, I believe, the defensive lineman from Seattle, wanted to go into the stand to beat up a fan after the game. They just didn't know where the shit wanted to watch. Seattle, they're like the Saints. You put them in Seattle, and they're amazing. You take them out of Seattle, and they're trash. I'm sorry, Marty. Don't mean to hurt your feelings tonight. But come on, the Seattle is just like the Saints. You put them in their place, and they're amazing. You take them out of their place, and they're trash. I'm sorry, but I know Jacksonville's a good football team, but come on, Seattle, come on. And I don't know. I think the Los Angeles will win that division, but we'll see what happens. They actually play next week. Should be a good game next week. Next we got and I think Jacksonville will win the playoffs. Like I said, Tennessee sucks ass. And Houston sucks ass too. And what is that other team? Indianapolis, they suck ass too. I think Jacksonville will win the South, the AFC South. Last game we got Ravens Steelers. Steelers win once again. Typical Steelers game. Make it so dramatic, a lot harder than it should be, and once again win it with a field goal. The Ravens, you know, they've been playing some good football lately, but you know, typical Steelers. You know, I'm starting to think the Steelers may go to the Super Bowl, to be honest, because I don't know. I think they may be able to have enough to beat New England. I don't know. I think they have more talent than New England if you think about it. I know they don't like beat the shit out of teams like they should at times, but you look at that team. There's a lot of talent on that team, especially on the, you know, with the quarterback. I believe they have the leading receiver and the leading running back. So the leading running back and the leading receiver, and then you have a two-time winning. You have a guy who's been to the Super Bowl a lot of times, 3 times. One has won 2. Been to the playoffs many times. Man, I don't know. I think the Steelers may be one of the Super Bowl. Anyways, last game. Oh no, that's over. Tomorrow, chicken wings. You will be getting the ass whipping of a lifetime. Chicken wings, my friend. Start right now. Start drinking those tamales. Start drinking those, you know, those Mexican food. So tomorrow you can have diarrhea, my friend, and not go to school because it will be terrible. Don't go to school until like Thursday, man, or Friday. Actually, you know. Chicken wings, we all need to say, chicken wings, we are here with you. We support the ass whooping that you will be getting tomorrow at the hands of New England. Chicken wings, like I said, let me give you some good recipes here. You know, enchiladas, tamales, frijoles, frijoladas. It's basically fucking a tortilla with just fucking beans. Just put yourself in a diarrhea state, chicken wings. Eat all the fucking, you know, milk, you know, out of a gallon, so you can have the biggest diarrhea of all time and not have to go to school and have all your friends make fun of you, because that will be ugly what happens tomorrow to you. Actually, you can still go to school tomorrow, chicken wings. Yeah, because the game's not into the nighttime. So tomorrow, still go to the nerd community, you know, have fun at the nerd community with all your friends, you know. But then, obviously, when you get back to school, before the game starts, start eating everything I just told you. And you will have the best diarrhea of all time. You may become the shit monster or something. Yes, but anything so you do not have to go to school the next day. Because this right here, New England versus Miami, I don't even know how it's going to be starting for Miami right now. Jay Cutler or Matt Moore or maybe the janitor. I don't know. It don't matter, son. It don't matter, son. You're getting the ass whooping of a lifetime. Anyways, if you ever want to have diarrhea tips, I'm the man. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight on the C Show. It's been a pleasure. I'm a professional. I'm right now, I don't know whether to shit or wind my watch because of my team. My team wins. But I'm still here. I'm a professional. And I'm still here tonight on the studio making the show because you know how it is. Every day of the week, I'm here. I show up, even when when I'm not in the best happy place. I'm happy we won, but obviously I'm not happy that wins may be out for the season. So until next time, you know, I'm the man that runs the place, and I will see you later tomorrow. We will talk about the ass whooping, and then we'll see how the week goes on. And yeah, you know. Put in your questions. So far we got 2 questions from the man, Chicken Wings. But who else is going to step up to the plate this week? We have 2 questions. So let's get at least a few more and to get to 5. But so far we have 2 questions. And yes, Chicken Wings, the man. Anyways, the man who tomorrow will be getting the diarrhea of all time. Anyways, what else can I say but thank you? I'm the CE man. And yeah, put in your questions for next week. I mean, yeah, for Friday's show. We have 2 right now. Continue to put questions in. Anything you guys want, you know, just put it in. And until next time, I will see you. Oh, shit. I will see you later. All right. Man, I cannot believe what happened to my star player once. All he does is win, and all he does is win, and now he just got fucked up. What the fuck am I gonna do? I don't know whether to shit or want my watch, so I'm just gonna write this song. W, mother chicken on a waffle head. Every year something happens, and we just don't know whether to shit or whine or watch. We're just the fucking Eagles, and all we do is lose, lose, lose. When it's not the game, it's our star player. What the fuck is going on? Until next time, I will see you later.